Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see a man back for a 16th NFL season. Eli Manning and the New York Football Giants, as they'll square off against Tom Brady and the Super Bowl champion New England Patriots. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Eli Manning and the New York Giants. I'm Brandon Gaudin. As always, by my side is Charles Davis. So the final tune-up for the regular season, and probably not going to really see much starter action out here in this. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Wait, 20! 52's the mic. Yeah. We don't want none.
Now Brady on the bootleg. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Brady on the crossing route. That's caught. Julian Edelman. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Brady now on first down. And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. Brady's throw caught by Thomas. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Caught by the tight end, Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson. 30 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have. And right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. First-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores. for the former Georgia Bulldog. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Hoyer. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the 2nd quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot. Because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got Lacoste as tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever is in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think, what did you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here, at the end of week 3, or game 3, you would cut the roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. So guys who would normally not have a chance to finish out the preseason, they'll get that chance now and get more opportunities to get on tape.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Fielded just inside the 20. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Hoyer to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Matt Lacoste ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean,
so we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Here's Hoyer. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is,
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I'm going to run you over.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. So we are halfway through here. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
No chance.
5.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And able to find Dorsett. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Ready. 10 Tucson.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day.
Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Berrios complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught by the tight end Lacoste. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll set up to throw. The tight end Lacoste here out on the right side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Second down in inches. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
50, play.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
90, Wolf.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now back to throw. He's good. This is caught inside the 15. And this will get him all the way inside the Giants' 10. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. On the ground is Michel. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defense.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules?
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. And there's the first NFL catch for N'Keal Harry. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. On the ground, this is Michel trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the score. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks.
Wait, set, wide, 20. Sugar, sugar. Wait, set, 53. Goal 50. Wait, set, round 80. Round 80. Grenade hot. Wait, set. Wait, 20. Rip. Wait, set. Wide, 80. Green 80, hit. Wait, set. 180. 180, hit. Wait, set. Wait, 20. Hey, goal 66. Wait, set. Green 80. Alert! Wait, set. Wait, 20. What did he hit? Wait, set. Green 80. 72. Wait, set. 29. Ozzy. Ozzy. Wait, set. Wait, 80. Gold Bandit. Wait, set. 53. Hey, Alabama, Alabama. Wait, set. Alabama. Green 80. Let's go on. No, 66.
Hey, man, listen. Great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're going to be just fine.
Check it, reload! Wait, set. 53! Hey, 66! Wait, set. Round 80! Round 80! Linda! Wait, set. Wait, 20! Alpha! Wait, set. Wide, 80! Alert! Wait, set. 180! Shadow! Let's go! Wait, set. Wait, 20! Check it! Wait, set. Green 80! Wait, 20 hit! Wait, set. Wait, 20! Wait, 20 hit! Easy. Wait, set. Green 80! Hit! Hit! Wait, set. 29. Alpha! Alert! Easy. Wait, set. Wait, 80! Wait, set. 53. 72. Wait, set. Alabama. Green 80. Wait, 20 hit. Wait, set. Wide 20. Wide 20 hit. Wait, set. 53. Green 18 set. All right, here we go. Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80. Regular, regular. Wait, set. Wait, 20. Hey, check it.
Time to raise another banner in Foxborough. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the 2019 season on EA Sports. Tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6th Super Bowl banner as they take on an old foe in the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be back to wrap up a wild first Sunday in the NFL, but first, it's time for Sunday Night Football as we welcome in Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So happy to be with you, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, and we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes. Overtime rules were discussed in a big way. Some superstars changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about in the NFL in addition to this game we're getting ready to watch.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Wait, set. Wide 80.
98's the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's a baby soft.
Sugar.
Brady now on first down. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Defense.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
On first and 10, here's Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. On first down, Brady. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie first-rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush. Past the... Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Lacoste. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. An interesting note about the Steelers opening up on the road here. It's the 5th season in a row that they have started away from home. Longest active streak in the league. And, of course, pitting them against the Patriots, two of the most storied franchises, especially in the last couple of decades. Since 2002, these two teams have met in 3 AFC championship games, with New England getting the better of Pittsburgh all 3 times. And you think of the Lombardi trophies, with New England winning last year. Each of these franchises has 6 trophies, tied for the most in the entire league. Brady with a hook up to the fellow veteran Watson, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 13 yards out, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Brady now on first down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Sean Davis with a pick. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Push him back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got a man, Demarius Thomas. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it here. This is James White. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. The tackle there by Mark Barron.
55. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Hey, 66.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
That throw by Brady, incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down is Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
So we have come upon halftime in the Sunday night opener from Foxborough. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. Well, our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Where was the visiting?
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Wait, set, 53!
98's the mic. Record. Slam.
Throwing on first down. Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw. Dorsett making the catch. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. The end result, 21 yards. Second tour of duty for Watson with the Patriots. Remember, New England drafted him way back in 2004 out of Northwestern. He retired in the offseason after finishing the campaign with New Orleans, but decided to come back for one more go-around with the Patriots, and they might need him, especially with Rob Gronkowski no longer in uniform. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up, 2nd and 10. On play action, now Brady. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Recon, 132 fighter. 10, regular.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Shakes off the sack. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Brady. That's caught by the tight end Lacoste. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And maybe shades in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. The quick slant caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run it with White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To throw is Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Here's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. catch, by the way, number 505 of his career, and that ties him with a couple of other tight ends for the past, Frank Wycheck and Dallas Clark.
And those guys were excellent players, but how about what we're seeing right now? 505 and rising. What a nice career.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and he is going to be stopped on the return at his... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Brady to throw. And he fires a strike to his big target, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. He's going to rifle. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw is Brady. He's to the 10. That's caught. It's Thomas. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And the 13-year man puts it through, and the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebration. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for New England, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.